Hello, my stamping friends. How are you on this wonderful Wednesday? My name is Kevon, and I am from ktstamps.com, and I love creating cards for you. And today is hump day, and I'm kind of all over the place. I have some doctor's appointments. I got a friend coming in, and I wanted to make sure that I got today recorded. So every Wednesday, I record some type of a card sketch. And in that card sketch, I search all over the place to find cards that I really think would be fun for you to create and fun for me. So I found this new woman. Her name is Ink It Up with Jessica, and her sketches are fabulous. I love them. All the dimensions are on this, and I'll bring it up just a little bit closer so you can see the dimensions. Otherwise, you know that everything is on my blog. So a big old shout out to Jessica. Thank you very much. And I'm going to use some of her sketches. I think she's a pretty awesome person. Love, love, love her sketches. So these are the cards that we are making today. They're a little bit different. This one is like a little plain Jane, and I'm going to zhoosh it up just a little bit. And then this is our second card. Now, so you know, most of the products that I am using, they are retiring. And I will give shout outs and everything to the retired supplies that we have. So we're going to start off first with Starry Sky. Move this to the side. So we are using the Darling Details. And in that, we are using the Thank You. And then we are also using this fabulous die. And that's going to be on the front of our card. So this is retiring, and I'm really sad about it. Orchid Oasis retiring. Oh, and I'm crying right now because I will miss it. And so is Starry Sky, and so is the Meandering Meadows. So that's what we are using. We're also including, these are the 2002, 2004 in color pearls. Really sad to see those go. The Meandering Meadows. Oh my God. This is just so beautiful. Abstract on one side, the meadows on the other. Oh, love that. I also used the Decorative Circle Punch, and it is retiring too. Really sad about that. Really sad. So we're going to put our card together. Oh, and I forgot the painted Posie. I decided that I needed to do something else with this area. It was really just plain, and I needed, again, to zhoosh it up. So that's what I'm doing. So I have everything that we need. And this one I followed Jessica to the T. I am just going to use this piece on the side, and all I'm going to do is just glue it down. But before I do that, I need to see. I knew my last one I had just a little bit too big, so I want to make sure that this one. So all I'm going to do is put some liquid glue on this. And I'm just going to put this together on the side. So that's how that's going to look. I am also just going to take the front, and as you can see, this is the way that it's going to look now. Can you see the texture compared to the other one? I just needed a little bit. It was just too plain. I know that's hard for some of you who follow me just to understand that I am not a plain person. I wish I was. And I really honor those people who are. All right, so we're going to put this towards the left side. And what I did is that I tried to make sure that the measurements are the same. But again, I have been really struggling with measurements. So here's the die. I just ran it through the Big Shot, and I ran the Painted Posie embossing folder through the Big Shot. I just used the big one because I really found that that was the easiest. I didn't know that. I have to be right back. I forgot. That I didn't stamp the bottom. I thought I got everything stamped, but obviously I didn't. And you guys know me. Oh, baby. I am not very good when it comes to stamping on camera. So there, and this is Starry Sky. And again, it's retiring. Oh, these are the in colors that I wish would stay around for a while. I just really enjoy this. So I'm just going to pick this up. I'm going to get it close towards you. And the only reason that I'm doing that is so I can see. Oops, that's a little bit too much. This one pours out pretty. A lot comes out. Again, you have to be careful with all of your I'm going to give it a shake. Now that I gave it a shake, it's just wanting to draw just a little. Okay, I'm done. I'll just call it good. And so I'm just going to lay this on top. Let's put this away. Oh my goodness. So this is what the decorative circle is. This is our Petal pink. And then this is some of our, you can see I loved it. This is, oh, it is Orchid Oasis, and it is the metallic ribbon, woven ribbon. So I'm just going to bring in my glue dot and stick this on. And then I'm just going to put it right there. I like to have the smaller ribbon in like triple so you can at least see it. So now I am going to bring in my dimensionals if I can find them. Okay, don't ever waste any of these. You want to make sure that you use these. And I cut about every 2. And on these, this is just the best part. You feel like, oh my God, I just went through all those dimensionals. Use the sides. Use the sides. Well worth it. All right, So then all we're going to do is pop this up. And I just put it towards the lower half. I wanted to make sure that the pink was on each of the panel area. And that's what the front of our card looks like. I just thought it was beautiful. I like this sketch. Then I took this stamp and I stamped off twice because it's pretty dark. And then I stamped this in the Starry Sky and I just left it as full on, full power. Bringing in my Stampin' seal. And this will be in the inside. And I did not finish my thank you. Oh boy. Like I said, I'm so crooked lately. Oh my goodness. I did not stamp anything on the inside because I really don't know what I want to say and who I want to say it to. I have been giving a lot of thanking to lots of people in my life right now. Oh, jeez. I have to take the whole thing off and start all over again. There we go. Much better. So that's what this one looks like. So that's our first card. Went together really fast. You can see the difference. Hopefully you like it. Whoa! Let's go ahead and put the brakes on. I completely forgot. Bringing in my end colors. I'm taking my Starry Sky blue pearls and I am putting them on my card so I can finish it up. And I'm using 5. Again, as most of you know, I really like the number 5. I like odd numbers, and it really adds, you know, dimension to the card. So these are our first cards that we put together after I remembered everything. Woo, thank you. All right, so now we have our second card. And it is all about the bees. The bees. So I am using the Be My Valentine. And again, there is the card. And I am also using the double oval punch. Retiring. Oh, I'm so sad. And then I have some Petal Pink ink that's coming in. And I also have the pearls. And I also have, and this is retired a long time ago, but this is Petal Pink soft polyester ribbon. Oh my God, you guys, I love this ribbon. So I just wanted something that was just a little bit different. We will be using the heart on the inside, and this is what the inside looks like. And so again, you make my heart buzz. Ooh, just is exciting for me. So we're going to get ourselves started for this. Again, everything is just in a plastic container. It just has everything that I need. Most everything is stamped with the exception of the hearts in the middle. Now, I got to get this all organized. My punches. And what I did on this is that instead of making this 3/4, I just added 3/4 and I came up with, I think this is 3 by 5 1/4. So that's what I did on this one. So it's just going to be a little bit smaller. And so I wanted to just have a little bit show, but again, I remember that it's not going to show that much because I'm putting the ribbon on the far side. So that's where we're going with this. Yes, it looks like I am making a mess, and I really feel like I am. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is just adhere the Be Mine Designer Series paper. I do not have it with me, but it is right now in the January mini catalog, January to April mini catalog. This retires at the end of the month. Anything that you want, you should get it right now because things are going fast. And if you do not have a retired list, let me know and I will send you one. So I am just putting this on, and my internet does not like me very much. It goes in and out. And all I'm doing is putting this around. Then I'm going to take my Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to, I did it on the wrong one. We're going to see if I can doctor this. I am totally in another moment going someplace else. Let's see if I can get this off here without tearing it. This is what happens sometimes when you're not paying attention. And I said you have to be careful of your sizes, right? You heard me say that. Well, obviously, I did not hear myself say that very well. Oh, so I did get a little bit on the outside. Sticking that to the side. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. I'm going to put this on the inside where it belongs. And again, this is Sweet Sorbet. It is retiring. Again, at the end of the month. So sad. This one, I am taking this piece off for the inside. I am taking this, and all I'm going to do is hearts coming up because you make my heart buzz. So I just wanted to have something that was just beautiful and fun. And this is just a foam pad that I have, a piercing pad. Bringing out this piece, it's about 3/4 of an inch by 5, because this is the same size as far as this ends up being 3 3/4 by 5, and it goes to the inside. All right, so now we have our inside done. It could have been major surgery, but it's not. All right, so now we're going to come back with the proper piece, which I even measured for you before we got started. Oh my goodness. So again, this is 3 by 5 1/4. And this is whatever she said, 2 1/4 by 5 3/4. So I'm just going to put tape across the top this time. I'll go diagonals. I'm just taking this piece, putting it up towards the top, and bringing it all the way towards the bottom. And guess what? Now we're going to put it on. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of liquid glue to this. This is how you do surgery quickly. All I'm doing is adding some, I should have put some extra tape where the ribbon was, but of course I did not do that today. Are you in for some fun today? Because that's what we're doing. It is pretty amazing. But again, I have to tell you, I absolutely love this ribbon. Love this ribbon. So now I'm going to just take it and just do a nice little bow around this ribbon. And I love how it just changes the look. I mean, these cards look like they are different. And yet they are the exact same design. But they just look different when you add different paper to them. You give them a different card front. It's going to be good enough for me today. And then I am just putting this again on all three. I am going to use my scissors and continue using this. I'm going to use the big piece up here at the top. And just a little piece at the bottom. And then again, I'm going to put it, let's put it up a little bit closer towards the top, right by the bow. And there we go. We're almost done. You thought I was going to forget this time, didn't you? I almost did. But we're bringing in our in color pearls. Love these. Oh, love these colors so much. Here we go. So our card is complete. And I love the look of these cards. Aren't they fun? So these are the two cards that we did today. I just think that they are fabulous. I really like how they turned out. So, guys, come back and see me every Wednesday. I try to make these videos about 25 minutes. Sometimes I'm very good at it, sometimes I'm not. But I love having you here. So, this is a big old thanks and have a great weekend. Happy Hump Day from Kevon at ktstamps.com, creating cards for you. Bye.